meets the sea. Catching fish is where I'll be, come rain or sunny skies. I'm gonna grab my fishing line, yes, we're taking out some time. That's fishing. This has been a fishing tale, just like Jonah and the whale. No place I'd rather be. Yes, we're casting out a line, everybody's feeling fine. That's fishing. That's fishing.
Well, g'day.
Yeah, that's fishing.
Okay, wait. Zip. Hey. Oh, nice and cold.
Morning, Patrick.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to That's Fishing. We're down here at Hastings this morning. It's about 1 degrees, absolutely chilly, but we're looking forward to it. We're going out in the squid, following out Gwayne Blake today. He's on the squid as well, so we're going to go out and see what we can do and hopefully get some good footage. So let's get going and unhook and we'll get out there. Well, here we are, folks. We're out off past Lysart's, just opposite Gwayne's over there. It's a bit dark yet, can't see. Mate, if you could see the Colonel rugged up like a polar bear, mate, you'd laugh your head off. Mate, I'm sure he wasn't bottle fed as a baby, but geez, he's a funny bugger. Anyway, we're starting to fish now, so we've got one in. Wasn't too bad yesterday. We already had about 3 or 4 in the dark, but when it comes light, we'll show you what's going on. Well, we've followed Gwayne out here with Paul Carter. They're just fishing off to the left there around about probably 100 metres. And we're going to put into practice today what we learnt from Paul Carter at his squid seminars and try some of the new eggy techniques and see if we can't bait a few squid. There's apparently some quite big ones up here. Gwayne brings his charters up here and they do very well. So we're in the right area, we know that. We've got some good quality jigs. And we'll just keep casting around, see what we can do. Well, I've been trying this Tyre bank area now for about the last hour or two, and there's got to say there's not much going on. We've got 2 in the tank, which isn't too bad. You know, a couple of nice sized squid, but I think we're all doing it a bit tough. I don't know about Gwayne and the boys, but we seem to be moving around a lot, so I'm not quite sure that they've done all that well. They got a couple, I'm sure, but a bit thin today. Not every day is different for some reason. trying a whole bunch of different colours, different lures, different brands, Scancraft, some of these Hiramitsus, all sorts of different ones, and none of them are really doing the damage today, so the squid seem to have gone. I don't know where they've gone for a bit of a holiday, but we'll keep hunting, see what we can do, and stay positive. That's all you can do. Looks like they're on over there.
They are, it does look like it, doesn't it?
On the long rod.
You on?
Yep. I can nearly rip your rod overboard.
Oh, grind it, wind it then.
Yeah, but it's got caught in here. Look, your braid.
Oh, hand wind it.
Something nearly ripped his rod overboard. All of a sudden, I hear this noise, and the rod's gone just about overboard. I was hanging by a thread. The reel was sitting and just caught on the end.
I was trying to do the right
What's
thing.
going on?
I was trying to do the right thing, mate, at the front of the boat.
Oh, you did the right thing, all right.
Oh,
Right.
look at this.
Oh, let me come around for you.
Oh,
How's that? That's not a
that's
bad
what we're
little
talking
fella.
about, isn't it?
Oh,
All right, don't touch him. We'll put him straight in the live bait tank. Now, Paul was telling us about the live bait tank, and which we've done today, and kept them all nice and clean.
yeah. Come and have a look and we'll pop them in the live bait
As
tank.
we're knocking all the rods.
Yeah, no, that's all right. My rod will probably go overboard.
That's all right.
Blow them in, see them in there.
There we go.
Nice and clean the water. You don't want to jet backwards.
Up like that.
Yeah, I had my hand there. There you
Beautiful
go.
thing.
Beautiful thing. He's got it.
Oh, yuck.
Used it up. That's all right. It'll clean itself out.
All right, we'll have a look in a couple of minutes.
Nice.
Well, Eric,
Yeah,
thanks for catching my squid.
yeah. Pleasure, mate. You
Anytime,
should
Sid.
leave your rod. Well, you didn't put it in a rod holder or anything. It was just sitting there. I don't know what you did with it, but anyway, it worked.
Oh, well, we'll do it again.
get
Just
it back
throw
out
it, will you?
Hey, you're crazy.
Oh, yeah. We'll yell out and see how how the other guys are going.
Yeah, that's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Hey, Paul.
Jig on you there, Brian.
Oh, nearly.
Just wasn't trying hard enough.
Well, I left it in the rod holder, mate.
Hey?
I just left it in the rod holder. Teamwork here.
Two at a time.
How many you got?
Right.
We only got 3.
Yeah.
That's right.
What about you guys?
Oh, we got none. Well, almost. No, we do got a few. Couple of stonkers, it's good.
Oh, that's all right then.
Oh yes, we're on here. Nice one. It's not a bad size too, I think, from what I can tell.
Yeah, it looks pretty good from
Squeezing him
here.
in.
I'll see if we can get close enough.
I don't know. I think I got him on one tentacle.
Oh, you have too.
He's not lucky too much. Although, it looks like a big tentacle. Big tentacle. Yeah, got him on one candle. I'll just get the net organised.
Right, you're right.
Yep, you could film.
Keep filming.
Not a bad one.
Well, I'll come back to you, little blighter.
Got him.
On that blood filtered job.
Oh, that's a nice one.
See the light, how the light goes through that?
For the
You can see right through it. Looks like a
Yeah.
bleeding pilchard pattern. And not a bad little size. One
alright.
candle, so
Alright, we'll stick him back into... Oh! Totally unprofessional here.
in with his friends.
Yep. Yep.
You right?
Nope.
Oh, well.
He's in now. There we go. That's not the most delicate way of doing it. Do it again.
Yeah, that's two we've pulled out of this spot actually. We're just back up on it.
This is where Gwayne brought us to.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, the man knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yep. Excellent, mate. So we've sort of come back round. We've done about three or four laps around this one, but we keep circling around. Every time we come round now, we seem to be picking up another one. So, and they're all pretty good. You know, they're mid-sized squid, but very nice. And as you can see, there's a bit of boating activity going on around us. We've got Gwayne in the background, a couple other boats just circling around.
Yep.
And the thing is, as soon as they see you catch one, they're on it like a beef to honey.
Yeah. We're into it.
Okay, another little fella on here. Oh, geez, well hooked too. Oh, beautiful snapper bait size.
Show us where he's hooked up.
Hooked up right in the scone.
I'll zoom
Hell,
in.
look at that. Right in the scone.
And that's where you want them hooked.
Yes.
As Paul Carter was showing us in
Perfect
his
hookup.
seminar, that's where the...
Yes. Whoop.
Oh, nearly got me.
I think I'll put him in the tank before he plays up too much.
Well, how'd you guys go?
Pretty ordinary. We're almost through the barbecue shapes and we're now onto the Doritos.
Yeah, because I have my finger out.
What about yourself, Brian?
Yeah, we got 5 in the box.
Lovely job. We got a couple of stonkers in the tank.
Oh, excellent. All right, guys, we're going to head off.
No worries. Take it out of your mum for me.
We'll see you soon.
That's Paul Carter and Wayne Blake signing off for this part of the show. Well, folks, we've had a bit of a tough day today. It's been real cold. Couldn't get warm at all, but we're about to go in to do something else for the day. The boys are still going to go out behind us. We've got 5 good squid in the live bait tank, which are swimming around quite nicely. And I think it's really time to go because I think Eric's got the shits on anyway. So let's go. We'll get back and we'll go and see something different on the second half of this show. And I am going to thoroughly enjoy what we're about to do. So see you after the break because the phone's just going off again. All right, catch ya. And welcome to Tackle Talk. Today we'll be talking about the reels that come with Wilson's gear. Yep. And these reels, I'll get you to explain. Not the rods today, just the reel.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. They're a little bit different. They're called Tiburon reels from America. Now, Tiburon, you can Google it if you like. They're a massive company in America and they actually do a lot of work for other well-known reel manufacturing companies. The one major difference with these reels is they're called an automatic 2-speed.
Automatic 2-speed.
Automatic 2-speed. Now, for the viewers at home that own game reels, generic game reels, you'll know that there's a button on the side that helps you change from high to low gear by pressing that button. These are actually built to do it for you. So the idea is there's a star drag on the side there. You can set that depending on the tension between high and low gear, and once that's set, depending on what the fish is doing, that'll change from high to low or low to high.
Yep.
At the touch of a button, so to speak, without having a button.
Oh, okay. So not looking for a button, trying to...
No buttons. Once you preset it, you preset your drag, you preset the change between your high and low gear, everything's done, you've just got a fish. So to give you an example, if a fish takes off and hits your lure and tears off a heap of line in no time at all,
Yep.
and you've got a lot of line out, and then all of a sudden it stops and turns and comes back towards you,
And you want to get it back in?
this reel will change from high to low or low to high in an instant, which means you don't have to go fumbling for buttons. It's compact, it's easy to handle, it's not heavy, and it holds a lot of line as well. Now there's 9 models available from little jigging size reels, narrow spool jobs, all the way up to big 30 wide sizes as well to chase tuna and marlin and things on. They're a
excellent
ripper.
stuff. Yeah, and do you have that information on your website?
We do. If you go to www.thatsfishing.com.au and follow the links to the Wilson's page, you'll be able to find all the info you need there.
Ripper, and we've got really looking forward to giving it a try, mate.
We need to go fishing, Brian.
I think we should. How about we give Connor a ring and we'll go?
Let's go. Fire it up.
That's fishing. Tackle talk for this week.
Yeah, that's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
G'day folks, here we are down at TK Marine with Terry Kennedy. Terry Kennedy from TK Marine is the stainless steel guru in the marine industry. We're down here to get Terry to show us his boat and all the different types of stainless work that he does, from rod holders to rocket launchers and the whole lot. So Terry, you've been in this industry a long time?
36 years total in stainless steel.
Yeah, which is incredible. It's a
That's
lifetime.
all I know.
That's all he knows.
Yeah.
Terry's a bit of an artist, so we want to come down here and show you the type of work that Terry does and how useful it is for us fishers. So let's take you onto the boat and we'll have a look at some of Terry's creations. So Terry, tell us a bit about these rod holders. You know, you've got rod holders right around the back of the boat and right along the side of the boat. Why is that?
Well, I've put a total of 20 on the boat. Not a very good fisherman though, but I look good. But I've got the set of corner units here, which I use mainly for Port Phillip Bay and that. But when I go fish Western Port, whenever I do, I put the side ones in for the current and the wind and that. And they're fully removable. You just pull the pin out, like that, and out they go. And if you don't want them, you leave them at home.
And Terry, this bait board's a really good workstation, you know, cutting up bait. I notice you've got rod racks mounted on the back of that as well.
Yeah, they're fully removable as well. We just pull them out like that and leave them at home if you don't want them. And it's got the lift up lid. Actually, this one here is one of the first original Junga ones with the tackle box underneath. He's changed them a lot since then, but this one was made in his garage before we even started building his boats. And I've got a framer down here which is for my wife to stick a little shardy table on there, so when we go cruising, to keep her happy. So it's good, yeah. And it's got the towel rail, everything.
Yeah, it's just great. You know, there's more rod racks here than you can poke a stick at, and I reckon if you loaded all these up with racks, you're going to have the world's greatest tangle. But what a fantastic setup. And as I say, for us fishers, it's got every conceivable thing. If you're trolling, you can whack your troll rods in here, couple out the side, and you can run your spread of 6. Excellent, and it's very sturdy as well. You know, everything's just so modular, it just fits into place beautifully. So up here we've got a rocket launcher that holds 6 rods. Aerials are mounted on top. Terry, you just want to tell us a bit about the rocket launcher?
Yeah, it's all out of the 316 marine grade stainless. It's fully collapsible. I put the aerials up on the rocket launchers because I don't like drilling holes in boats. Got the rear spotties, got the night light, got the one for the net and the gaff, and you've got to have the drink holders for your cans of Coke, etc.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Right.
You've got to have the drink holes. Probably the best invention on the boat of these things here, actually.
Yeah.
Mate, no wonder it took you so long to come up with that.
Took a lot of research and development,
Yeah,
but we got
right.
there.
Yeah. Fantastic. And guys, I really love this bow rail. You know, it's made out of 316 stainless, curves along the shape of the boat absolutely beautifully, accents the shape of the boat, right down past well into the cabin, and of course up the front when you're anchoring and getting on and off the boat at the front should you need to do that. Wouldn't have to do that too often, but a great piece of equipment. There's also a little holder on the front for your reef anchor, and if you're fishing on the reef, your reef anchor can plonk into that, and everything you need from a safety point of view. If you're coming in and out of the hatch, this bow rail is going to be fantastic.
Well, this morning I've manufactured this little rocket launcher out of, got the 50mm flutes on it with all the 316 marine grade tube, which is going on a 21-foot Ava, which is parked out the front at the moment. And that's just going to bolt on the roof as so they can use it for fishing and that.
Here we've got a really great burley bucket, fully made out of stainless, that fits into the boarding platform, just drops down into it. There's a couple of bolt holes there. You've got your muncher, which is out of full stainless steel, again for munching up your burley. Solid as, also a little hook to tie that down so you won't lose it overboard when you're chomping. And all in all, one of the best burley buckets I've ever seen. You know, that's not going to rust on you, that's for sure. And get a load of this, Terry even makes the best outdoor furniture out of stainless. Absolutely beautiful. It's got to be the heaviest thing that you've ever seen. It'll probably last for 50 years. Beautifully built, beautiful Merbau timber in it. Unbelievable, great outdoor setting. Well viewers, I hope you liked our segment down here with Terry Kennedy. Thanks very much, Terry.
Thanks very much for coming down, really appreciate it.
Thanks for showing us all the innovations on your boat. Okay, well we're back at the ramp. Had a good day out. We're just sending the Colonel off to go grab the car out of the car park. Hasn't been too bad. We've ended up with 5 decent squid. It was pretty tough today. Yesterday I got about 10, but we used some of the techniques that Paul Carter showed us, and we followed Gwayne around, and look, it's ended up pretty good. They got a few. They got a couple of real big ones, and we've done all right, so we're quite happy with that. We'll go home, and I think we're a little feed of squid tonight, so looks good. Anyway, we'll see you next time on That's Fishing.